morning, everybody. Today we are on a piece of public land here in southeastern Ohio, and we're just out looking for turkey sign for, just get a feel for how good the turkey hunting would be down here if we decide to make a weekend trip with a few buddies and friends. And we're also looking for shed antlers. Still quite a bit of snow on the ground, but I think we might have some luck today with how I gridded some areas on Onyx and used some of the tools they offer on there. Hopefully we'll find something.
We got the whole family with us today. Of course, Hunter, but we have our girls with us, Nala and Remy.
Running around. They're having fun.
Every time we take them out, it always seems like somehow Remy gets herself intertwined into her harness.
So we're in some power lines right now. A bunch of pines and oak trees behind us. We're gonna do some walking around in here. Just looking around for any sign for turkey tracks or deer beds or antlers. We're just having all sorts of fun today. Going through some thick crap. So far, not seeing any kind of deer track or anything in here. So, might have to do some more walking up and down the power lines and see if we can come across a trail or something.
She have poop? Nala! You are so goofy!
So we did end up finding some deer sign. A little bit of tracks, a little bit of poop. But right now we're just following this bench that I believe they're following. And hopefully we'll come across the bed or come across the shed or something.
We're back at the truck. We're gonna go ahead and drive down, hike a couple more areas. We hiked about 2 miles, followed some deer sign and trail, and Hunter was getting a bit cranky. He got hot, so we took his thing off, but now his handsies are cold. But we're gonna go ahead and drive around and see what we can find. There's plenty of miles of acres here.
So today's just gonna turn more into a family day. That last spot looked pretty promising on the map, but there was only a few tracks little bit of deer sign. No sheds in the warmer spots of the hill like I thought there would be. Plenty of acorns though. So during the early season, it might be a good spot to sit. Got another trail picked out right here that we're gonna walk up. Looks like it leads to a little field. Probably walk around the edge of the field and see if there's any oak trees or beds up there. Who knows?
You know, the girls have really not been out on a family adventure with us since I think Montana. I think maybe there was a little adventure, but nothing like this. We used to have, you know, so much public land out there that we got to explore, like BLM land and all of that. And the girls thoroughly enjoy it. And they leave tired, which is nice. Look at him. You know, this looks like a fantastic turkey area.
The problem with it looking like a good turkey area is it's not that very far off the road, so everybody else is thinking it's a good turkey area too.
Yeah, the problem with Ohio public land is that it is overly hunted. So if we got up here, we'd probably see, what, maybe 20 more hunters?
Yeah, I mean, probably.
Do you see any potential roosts?
So, I mean, those trees could be some good roosting trees. It gives them a good clear area to fly into first thing in the morning. We would have to go look underneath the trees, look for, you know, turkey poop and all that. Inside the woods, you might find some scratching where they try and move the leaves and dirt out of the way. They look for bugs and other seeds to eat, acorns. They'd probably come out here and feed on this tall grass for this greenery stuff. Probably grasshoppers or other bugs they can find. And then this field to me would probably be a good field they could strut in, warm up first thing in the morning when the sun comes up. So you can only find out closer to springtime. You can come here and listen first thing in the morning. You gotta get here before the sun comes up. And hopefully you can hear them gobbling somewhere nearby. Make a game plan from there.
You know, this weather is not typical for Ohio. It's getting us excited, but you know, we can't expect the same conditions right now than we will come turkey season. So just be mindful of that. It's great to come out and search and look to kind of get a handle on things, especially if you'll be hunting new area or area you haven't hunted before. We've been coming across a ton of coyote poop. No, Remy. She's like, I'm the star, guys. Nala's trying to get out.
All right, when are you gonna go?
I was going.
Oh, you have to cut that out. So there wasn't.
Sorry, go on.
I'm thinking. So even though we did not find a whole lot of turkey sign today, this area still looks a little somewhat promising. I know it is overhunted, but we do have a lot of names on our list to door knock on this year before season, and we are going to start that up in the next couple weeks, just so we can get an idea on how much property we can gain permission for around home. But this is plan D through Z is public land running and gunning if we don't have a lot of promising properties back around home. So Katie will have to be prepared for a lot of overnight sleeping in the truck with Hunter.
That's gonna be fun. But last year Colton got his Merriam out of, he got one more, right?
Yeah, all I have to do is kill a Rio for the slam.
Yeah, he's almost there. But he was able to find one, multiple actually, on public land out in Montana. So when it comes down to it,
it's a lot harder than you think out there.
Yeah.
It was a lot harder to find birds.
If you saw the hill that he had to climb, it was like straight up from, you know, the parking lot in order to get onto the land, because it's pretty landlocked out there, most of it. But, you know, considering the fact that he was able to do that, I hope to get my first turkey this year. And if it has to and comes to needing to use public, I fully put my trust in Colton. So I'm excited.
We'll find a bird. It is still early. It is still really early.
Like I said earlier, it's, you know, this weather is not normal for February. Now almost March. You know, it's gonna be 70 degrees this week. That is not normal for Ohio. So we'll see. I mean, considering that, you know, we're technically in spring, this is normally the weather we would see, you know, at the beginning of turkey season, but we are still 2 months away from it, right? Month and a half.
Yeah, April 21st.
It is. We'll see. I mean, who knows what the weather's gonna bring, but
on the bright side, Florida opens up next weekend.
Oh yeah.
You wanna go? Come on. You wanna go?
No.
Let's drive 20 hours Friday night. No. We'll hunt Saturday and Sunday, skip work Monday, come back.
Yeah. We gotta pick up our chicks on Monday.
We'll be back in time.
But I'm excited. You know, we haven't had an adventure like this on public land in a long time. It's been since probably Montana. So I enjoyed it. The girls enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, just kind of seeing us and
RIP to the inside of my truck with how muddy they are.
We're gonna go get it washed. It's bad. We got magnets for the truck. I'm really excited about them, but we have to get it actually washed before we pop them on. So that might be a tonight issue. But we're the Sort Outdoors family. I'm Katie.
And I'm Colton.
And we'll see you next week.